Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Juss Anderson. In today's upload, we will be discussing the Nike Pink Aura Asia 1s. Let's get into it. All right, without wasting any time, let's get into the traction. The traction that could be found on the Nike A1 is a radial multi-directional rubber outsole. To start this performance test, I would like to say that the traction, in my opinion, is one of the best parts of the shoe. I would definitely say that the traction on the A1s is a 10 out of 10. This shoe literally grips to anything and everything, and it stops on a dime. This shoe is one of those shoes that I would label it, the shoe may stop, but your foot may not stop. You guys might not get my sense of humor, but basically the joke about that is the shoe will stop. Like, it'll grip to anything and it'll stop on a dime. But trust and believe, bro, your foot may not stop. You may tweak your ankle because the way the shoe just stops is just crazy. Like, the traction is just really, really aggressive, and you're gonna stop on a dime and be covered on every single court you play on. So definitely this traction's a 10 out of 10. Next, we're gonna talk about the materials. The materials that could be found on the Nike A1 is knit textiles with premium leather overlays. What I would say about the materials is that the materials are good, but it's nothing that we haven't seen already, meaning that it's just okay, but that's fine because this is her first shoe and Nike could build upon this. I would say that the premium leather and the knit textiles is a good mixture. However, it still doesn't ventilate the shoe as much as I would want it to. And you know, that's a big part of something I like. I like when my shoes well ventilated. I don't like when my feet get too hot. I don't recall my foot getting too hot in this shoe, but I do remember it getting decently hot. Nothing too crazy. With all that being said, I'd rate the materials a 7 out of 10, meaning that it's okay to good. Nothing too crazy, but definitely gets the job done. Next, we're gonna talk about cushion. The cushion setup that could be found in the Nike A1s is a Phylon EVA carrier with a full-length cushion 3.0. In terms of the cushion, I would definitely say this is the second best thing the shoe has to offer, seeing as though it is very comfortable. However, there is a minimal break-in time, but it's not that long of a break-in time. Not only that, you sit up a little high off the ground rather than low to the ground like some guard shoes. Even though this is a low-cut shoe, it's like in that weird in-between of low-cut, but sits you high off the ground. But you know, if you're a guard, it's probably gonna feel a little bit weird, but it is still comfortable. Outside of the cons of sitting up a little high off the ground and a little bit of break-in time, you can rely on the shoe to definitely have great impact protection. And when it breaks down and the cushion is finally rolling and it just molds to your feet, it is a really good experience. My rating for the cushion setup on the Nike A1s is an 8 out of 10. I think it is really good once it is molded to your feet. And the simple fact that it does sit you up off the ground is a problem for me, but it's okay because the impact protection and the comfortability that the shoe has to offer when playing in it, whether that be indoors or outdoors. So I would give this an 8 out of 10. Next on the A1, we're gonna talk about the fit. First and foremost, before we talk about anything dealing with the fit, I need you guys to hear me, and I'm gonna put the shoe down so you guys can hear me. Listen to me good. If you are going to buy this shoe, please, and I mean please, pay attention when you're ordering it, because you guys have to remember it is a women's shoe, so it'll be women then men. Okay, so it's not gonna be men women, it's gonna be women men, because I don't need you guys messing up, because I messed up before. I messed up on my Sabrinas, but let's get the ball rolling back to the Nike A1. In terms of fit, the fit was true to size for me and it worked really well for me. However, I did have a friend of mine who got, I think, a 12 or 11 and a half. I'm not too sure. I don't know his size, but he ended up picking up the shoe and he had a little chafing feeling in his ankle and it really hurt him and his ankle. So I feel like as a reviewer, I should also put that information out there just in case you guys that are watching this video are like 10, 11, 12, that happened to him and he doesn't know what exactly to do. And I don't know what to tell him because I went true to size and he had to go half a size up. I think it was half a size up or have a size down, one of the two, but I know he didn't get his true size. With that being said, I feel like the best thing to do, if possible, is to try the shoe on. I say try the shoe on, see if it really fits you. I wouldn't say order it online unless you know your true size and you're okay with getting your true size. If you're trying to go half a size up or down, definitely go into like a Nike, JD's, Finish Line, Foot Locker, Dick's Sporting Goods, Sports Authority, if they still have it, to see if it fits good, if you go half a size up, down, or true to size. That's the best information I could give you, and I feel like that's the most responsible information I should give you because I don't want you guys having a bad experience if the shoe does not fit you well. All right, this is my personal thoughts section. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. What I would say about the Nike A1, it is a good first time shoe. I feel like they hit it out the park, especially because she's a big man. I feel like they got the concept of it being like a dope shoe in general. Like you could really put on a good fit with it is one great thing about the shoe. Like I see a lot of people rocking these shoes that are not even playing basketball. Like they're just putting on a good fit with the shoe. So that's one thing. They cater to fashion. And then the performance is even better in terms of the cushion and the traction. Like the traction, hands down, is one of the best tractions out of any shoe in 2025, hands down. Like it's really up there. Like I think top 3 out of all the shoes I've tried so far this year. Like when I say you stop on a dime, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy how this shoe really just stops on a dime. So with that being said, I want to say that Nike is really hitting out the part with Sabrina and the Nike A1. I think I might do a comparison video for the two and like tell you guys which shoe that I would rather play in. I don't think it's much of a non-contest if that's what you guys are thinking, because obviously Sabrina's a guard and Asia's a big man. But at the end of the day, regardless, both their shoes feel pretty good to me. And I know that I'm not the tallest player, but still, I like both their shoes, and both of their shoes are really good in my honest opinion. With that being said, thank you guys for tuning in to another video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Juss Anderson. And if you guys get a pair of the Nike A1s, comment down low. Let me know what you think about them. But besides that, peace and love, family, and I'm gonna see you on the next one.
Go. Hey, thunder rumble, you see the lightning. It's hella rain clouds up in the sky. As soon as it pour, that's when they wanna hide. And ain't no one around, it's just me and my shot. I give up and start speaking my mind. I hear G, he just jumped in the skies. You seek a respect, but you don't gotta hide. Is it fiction or fast, man? This shit out of line. You better stick to that script. It get real if you did what you did.